Bonjour YouTube, it's Gareth here for another weekly video, and today I thought I'd challenge myself and do a bit of Gary Moore. Gary Moore is one of my most favourite guitar players and an absolute legend, and I'm very sad really that we lost him a few years ago, because he was just the most explosive guitar player I've ever seen. The tone, the vibrato, his phrasing, just everything about the way he was guitar. He really meant everything he played, and you could always see it on his face. His face would go red, and he'd be like, he looks like he's just about to headbutt someone, and he just absolutely kill it on the guitar. But I discovered him back in the day, when I was an early guitar player, and I was probably the biggest Status Quo fan back then. So I was just playing lots of Status Quo songs and trying to emulate that sort of stuff. And then one of my dad's friends, Gareth Barrett, he hello if you're watching, but I can remember him bringing a tape down to the house and putting the Still Got the Blues album on. I just blew my mind. I was like, what is this? It's just, wow. I couldn't even comprehend how someone could play like that. It's just amazing. So, so after that, I was hooked on Gary and just always tried to, I could never actually, do what Gary does, but try and pick up things from him, like his vibrato and some of the phrasing and stuff he does. But so I'm rambling really here, so I do apologise. So anyway, so I thought I'd have a go at this song today and see how we get on. Now, I don't need to say I'm no Gary Moore here. This is my interpretation of the song. I think I've got a lot of the key elements of that solo down, but I think on the recording, I think he was obviously just improvising and just, it was just one of those magic takes. I think, it could be wrong, but I like to think that anyway. But anyway, so I've just played the song. You've heard it now, and I'll play it a bit slower, and so you can see what's going on a little bit here. So bear with me a minute. I'll just zoom the camera in, and we'll have a little look. I shall do a little close up now, and I'll play it slowly for you to see. Anyway, guys, please like and subscribe. It really does make a massive difference, and I really, really appreciate it. So, until next week, that's another video done. Big man, out. Boom.